Good morning, woodchucks. Yep, it's early morning. I actually only slept a half hour last night, and my sleep went all the way up to 100. I was busy. So, reloading the game, I was able to go up to where we did the quest to become a better fisherman. Was it John and Mary Jane? Sure, that's what we'll say. That job up there where I had to put the 30 logs into the pile. Well, here's the last of the pile. It took 2 trips to go up there with the loading trailer, the log trailer, and the tractor. Yep, they're all here. What does that mean for the mill? Well, the mill's doing pretty darn good. I got a good amount of wood chips, as you can see. Right now I got 21 crates. 21 crates sitting there waiting to be made. Chipboard crates, I got 6 waiting to be made. From my math, I guess it's 200 wood chips. 200 kilograms of wood chips will make a a chipboard crate. I think I said that all right. Also, if you come over here, how are we doing on the bark? I didn't check on the bark though. 4,800 kilograms of bark waiting to be, so that's more than a full trailer. As for the drying, we're doing okay there. We're going to get that in just a second. There was actually an update just before I started recording. I'm recording this on Tuesday, what's today, the 12th of May? Yeah. So there was a update today. One, they lowered the loading zone for the wood chips and the bark. I'm still questioning. I don't get wood chips out of there. I'm afraid to try it. I get bark out of there. I have been. But yeah, those are lower so you can drive over them easier and probably get into the dryers as well. Okay, so what else? Anything else I need to say? Not really. I think that pretty much covers it. Also, I did a little testing myself. Yeah, you don't need dry planks to even fix your house and anything that needs. I've actually fixed the whole green. It's not done, don't worry. But I did a little testing. I took some wet planks, came over to the greenhouse, and fixed the whole thing. Yeah, I could fix anything with wet planks. So the other thing also we probably will be doing today, and someone told me this, so I was like, oh, I didn't know it was a thing. Apparently we can take the wet planks on up to the building material store, put them on the loading deck, and we'll get 375 euros per plank, which is better, or per pallet, which is better than which we get 180 euros at the lumber mill. So I'm starting to think, because if I can, I mean, look at this. Dry planks at the lumber mill, if I sell them, I get 300 euros. If I take wet planks from my mill and go up to the building material store, I get 375. I can take wet planks and fix buildings. So at this point, what do dry planks really benefit me? Unless I'm not going to be able to test it and find out. I guess I can sleep a week at a time. Maybe if I bring dry pallets on up to the building materials store, I can get more than the 375 euros. I don't know. I don't know if this is just an early access thing to help us get money and move along in this process, whatever. But yeah, I'm not sure about that. So what does that mean for us today? Well, yeah, we're going to be doing a lot of things. The other thing I found out, and I haven't noticed anyone saying this or mentioning it to me, but in the last update from last week, there were supposed to be like daily quests. I'm like, where's the daily quest? I had no idea. Then I happened to come over here and talk to Aunt Grace, which we're about to do. If I come over here and ask her how if she needs anything done.
Hello, dear. Good to see you.
Yeah, I'm not going to ask about you giving me food. So if we ask her, need me to help you with anything?
Need me to help you with something?
My very good friend Sophia is looking for someone who can help her with her building repairs.
There we
Perhaps
go.
you should talk to her.
I will ask her
Auntie.
how she is
How
and
are
see
you?
if...
I'm fine, darling. But
See
you
if she
look
actually gives us
half-starved
anything.
here. Here, I've prepared something for you.
I didn't see anything in the update saying that she would give us something.
Gotta go. Look after yourself.
So does it show that she gave me anything? Nothing's dinging that she did. So if you go to Auntie Grace and ask her if she needs help with anything, she will give you a social quest, which we can now see down here. Sophia's Farm, go and meet the lady. It says reward 500 social points, so it must be something kind of simple. I brought my pickup truck back from John, and I think it's Mary Jane as well. So let's just hop into the car, and let's go see what a social job actually entails. Yes, we know I'm going to get 500 social points, apparently. But we'll see what she says. Basically, I'm waiting right now for... I better go ahead and mark this on the map, because it's trying to bring me to that one. There we go. I'm waiting for the rest of the logs to be debarked and put into planks. Then we're going to come back, grab our trailer and tractor and sell the bark. That should give me enough money to go to the store and buy the platform truck. I know a lot of people say, well, just wait until you get a job from James and use his truck. We're going to get our own. And then we're going to take a lot of our planks probably up to the building materials store and sell them, get some cash. I'm thinking about maybe upgrading the farm, not the farm, excuse me, the mill. But I have not heard or seen anyone saying by upgrading the mill that it runs better. So it's kind of like in Farmer's Dynasty, like with the barn. You fix the barn and then the cows and the chickens will produce you eggs and milk. If we repair the building with new material, the cows and the chickens will give you more product. I'm wondering if they're going to try to transfer that over to the mill. It's like if I fix the mill, does the mill dry the wood faster? But then again, I'm still wondering, what did the dry planks do for us at this point? Because I don't need them to build anything, and I get more money apparently, which we're about to try here later on. I get more money by bringing them up to the building materials store. I don't know if that's being patched or fixed. But anyways, as we drove over here, we saw there's this new quest. Well, there's Sophia.
Hello there, lady.
Oh, hello. And who might you be?
I'm helping my Aunt Grace.
Grace. Me and her go back a long way. Nice to meet you.
Do you need any help? I'm new here and I'm just making myself familiar with the area.
Oh, yes, indeed, I do. I spent last year living and working on a large greenhouse compound high up north. No one looked after my farm while I was away, and so it needs a lot of repairs now. It's the house and the barn that need fixing. Will you do it for me? I can offer you cash, or some vegetable seeds I still have. You can make your own greenhouse. These will serve you for a long time.
Okay, so
Sure, I'll help you.
if this is where we get our greenhouse seeds, thank you for that. Also, I should mention, because I found out afterwards, and some of you left comments in the last videos, Lily, which we did the quest for, where we paid off her loan, you can buy flower seeds from her. But I still have not found the shovel, the rake, and a watering can. So, yeah, there's that. What am I doing here? Alright, I took this quest. No, Sophia's farm. Let me highlight that one. You're now following this quest. Alright, so fix this building. Well, I think I can manage that. I think. 8 meters. I am trying to fix this house, right? Is that where you're bringing me? Am I actually on a road? Sorry, I'll move my vehicle. Blocking traffic. Alright. I'll get enough out of the way, hopefully that everyone goes by. If not, well, they can figure it out later on. What am I fixing here at the house? Other than getting stuck on the gate. Can I go inside? No. What needs fixing here? How about if I get my engineering site back on? Oh, okay. Alright, there's a spot. And can I be cheeky and there we go. So I fixed the house. That wasn't too difficult. The barn has a few more holes in it. Yeah, I know I'm hungry. I haven't ate like in a day and a half at this point. I'm trying to figure out the point. Ooh, got it. I got hops apparently. But not for that one, huh? Alright. You're probably saying, Peanut, just get out the stinking little thing. The scaffolding. Get up there and just nail it on. Do I need to go up and... Does the roof needs fixing? I don't know. Yes, it does. So So greenhouse seeds, yes, I will definitely take those. And it's the same thing like I was saying about the barns. Same thing with the greenhouse like on Farmer's Dynasty. If you upgrade it to better material, you get a better yield out of your crop in the greenhouse. So if I can get seed from... oh, this is Sophia, right? Sophie? Oh, yeah, I think that's her name. Yeah, probably I may take some planks and go ahead and fix the greenhouse because I think it took me 3 pallets to go ahead and fix the greenhouse. And the only thing I didn't try off camera was going to the building materials store and grabbing some paint and painting up any of the wood. So also quest 3, not quest 3, but chapter 3, there was an update for chapter 3. So a lot of people said they paid off the loan to Uncle Charlie already. But the for sale sign stayed up. I guess that is fixed now. So once you pay off the loan, you get into chapter 3. You have to go around to the for sale signs and take them down. We're a long ways from that. I'm just trying to figure out what is the benefit of paying off actually Uncle Charlie. Because like I was reading about that. A lot of people were kind of confused about. He's supposed to get 50% of the sales that we have. But apparently the storylines are a little mixed up, I suppose. So he's not getting anything that we know of. It's like when I complete a quest, I'm getting full money. That's a beam on the inside. So what actually happens when you pay off Uncle Charlie other than you just paid off $250,000, you know? So I'm just trying to figure out myself, yeah, what is the benefit there other than, you know, you get to take down the for sale signs. But I did read somewhere that by paying off that loan or what have you with Uncle Charlie, that your social status around the area increases. So there is that. I really look hungry. Of course. The one thing I do like about Lumberjack Dynasty so far is every time there's a prompt up for... I don't get that little sound that Farmer's Dynasty has. So you think after playing Farmer's Dynasty after all these years, that sound, I would come immune to it and just not realize it's even there, but I can hear that dinging sound in my head every time a prompt comes up, like, where's that sound? It's back on up here. Wait, saw it. There we go. So I don't know if I finished like one of these social jobs. If I go back to Auntie Grace, is she going to give me up to like 4 a day? Or is it going to be like 1 a day? I have no idea. I test some things in between episodes once in a while if I have a little bit of spare time. But I don't get too involved in it. I don't complete any quests or anything like that. I thought I fixed this whole side. Apparently not. Or I thought I fixed it and left one hammer, and then when I went too far away, it kind of... I gotta take care of that outside. What am I doing? I can go there. Alright. Hopefully I can reach both sides here. No, I cannot. Can I install... Oh, I can install it from up here? I thought I'd go down to the ground. Yeah, I try not to complete any quest offline because I got where when I complete a quest, I missed a board. When I complete a quest, that automatically the game will save and it'll overwrite what game save you're on. I think I'm done there. No, I don't want to go up. I want to go down. Am I stuck here? No, I was. Not anymore. All right, give me that scaffolding, please. Thank you. I think I got it. And this one too. Hammer time. Got it. Up the stairs. I was going to say, what am I missing? Return to Sophia and choose your reward. Well, that's something different.
Both buildings repaired.
All right, looking good. Now, your reward. Do you want money or the seeds for your greenhouse? The seeds should last you a long time.
Well, all right, this is the problem, guys. Can you at least tell me, like, how much cash compared to seeds? It should say, I'll take the cash and then parentheses, tell me how much cash it is, or the seeds and how many seeds I'm getting.
The seeds, please.
Thanks again. Bye.
If I get like one package of seeds, pumpkin seeds, 220, I think it said. Is that going to be under other? No. No. And no. Did it just go into my greenhouse inventory? I'm going to assume it did. The reason why I chose the seeds is only because right now I don't think we can buy any. If that makes perfect sense. Alright, let's go back to the farm. Excuse me, the mill. Let's go back to the mill. We'll go over and talk to Auntie Grace, see if she has anything to say. See if she needs any help. She may tell me to go somewhere else. Yeah, also in last episode, we dropped the logs off in other drop-off points. One person did comment and said, yeah, the only drop-off area that's actually working is the one here that right next to the mill. So I'm just going to take their word for it because we tried two and neither one worked. My logs are still there. Right now I'm just going to leave them there. If I happen to drive by with a logging trailer, I was able to go into the water and pick them up while swimming, I guess you can call it. I was able to pick up the log and I brought one of them out to the middle of the river just to see if it would move. It did not move. But at least I can pick it on up. I did not check the beehives this morning. And you know what? I am going to go ahead and have something to eat. One of those and one of those ought to be good. Let's come over to the greenhouse because I want to see, first of all, how is, yeah, we need some water in here. Oh yes, 220 seeds for the pumpkins are in here. We'll probably be back to plant some of those. I just want to go ahead and double check on the beehives. Gather honey. Oh wait, so before I do, I got 4 honey. It does tell me 1 jar of honey. Alright. So this does work, which I assumed it did because some people are saying they're getting honey every day. I don't know if they were able to plant flowers. I'm unable to plant flowers at this moment. But I will take those jars of honey. So 3 out of 6 is not bad. Let's go over and see Auntie Grace. We'll ask her if she needs help with anything and see if she sends me somewhere else. Okay, she's going for a walk.
Hello, dear. Good to see you.
Let's see if she needs help
Need
with
me to
anything
help
else.
you with something?
No, not now. Perhaps later. You can always stop by and ask.
All right, so what
I
can
need
I
to
ask
ask
her?
you something.
Of course, sweetheart. What do you want to
Have
know?
I done this yet? Ask her. The greenhouse, was it for? You mentioned animals. What can you tell me about gardening? Do you have any cooking tips for me?
Do you have any cooking tips for me?
Well, most of the things you produce are edible. Apples, vegetables, eggs, honey. You could can most of them and make jams and other preserves. Also, you can buy cookbooks to learn how to make more
I haven't found
delicious
any
meals,
cookbooks.
either for yourself or for sale. With a certain skill, you will learn how to experiment and be creative in your cooking. I am sure these...
Yeah, she's just telling us how to
Gotta go.
cook,
Look
which
after yourself.
I kind of know how to do, except I don't have the skill to do it. Yeah, I really like to learn the mechanical skill because I would like to be able to fix up some of my equipment. Someone did tell me like the fork lifter, I can sell it for $3,500 and buy the new one for $4,000. I would like to be able just to fix it up myself and then see if I can sell it for more cash. All right, so what I want to do now is, I think the logs are going to be all done here. We do own a forest with still some trees in it. But I really just want to Is there a log stuck there? Or is it just the way the water is looking? No, there's no log underneath there. So what do we have here? We got 8 chipboards waiting to be created. Yeah, that seems about right. 27 pallets of wet planks. I got 3 logs in there, but they're staying in there. And 5,400 kilograms of bark. So let's go grab our tractor, which I parked somewhere. I know we don't park it there anymore. Where the heck did I park that thing? There it is. I knew it was somewhere. Let's detach that. I want to ride over the loading zone for the wood chips and bark just to see if it is much flatter. Yeah, as for the forklift, I don't really have any intentions of using the forklift. If I can still use the platform truck, which we might be getting here pretty darn soon, the platform truck is able to load the crates into the drying area. Like I said, right now I'm not really sure I know what good the drying area does. Only because it seems like what I can do for wet planks seems to do the job for us anyways. Alright, fill me up. I wonder if the trailer looks more full now than it used to. Not quite. And how many more kilograms I have left? A decent amount. Wait, what the? Wait. Okay, I just saw like a mail thing, and it just says, for sale, indicates that this property is for sale. Yeah. We're working on it. You'd think Uncle Charles would take down the flipping signs, knowing that we kind of agreed, like, hey, we'll take it over. We'll pay it off slowly but surely. Anyways, I'm going to head all the way down to the lumber mill. I'll meet you down there. We'll sell this bark. And then bring the tractor and trailer on back. This should give me enough cash, right? How much cash do I got? Ooh, maybe not. This may not give me enough cash to buy the platform truck. I may have to make another trip for bark. But either way, I'll meet you down at the lumber mill. Charles seems happy. I wonder if I should ask him some questions. Alright, let's watch the money go up. I'm going to come up probably just shy of the money I need. Right? Come on. Oh, yeah, I'm $109 short. Yeah, so I need 12,000 plus 24,000 social points in order to buy the platform vehicle. But we know we have enough bark left over, so I'm going to go back to the mill, grab the rest of the bark, make another trip down here, get enough cash, and then we'll go buy our first vehicle. As for other vehicles and equipment right now, I don't think I need much of anything at this point. I'd rather start paying off Uncle Charles little by little maybe, and buying land as we go along. That's kind of my plan at the moment, but yeah, my plans always change, we know that. Anywho, I'm headed back to the mill to grab the rest of the, what was it, like 1,200 kilograms of bark? Bow wow. Yeah, I'll meet you back here at the mill, and yeah, we'll make sure we get over our 12,000. And then once we get the platform truck, yeah, we'll go ahead and we're going to load up a whole bunch of stuff and make a whole bunch of cash. Then we're going to grab some planks. I think we're going to fix up the greenhouse and make it look real nice. Maybe even paint it today. Who knows? A whole bunch of things going on. Well, I should have enough bark in here to get us over the 12,000 euro mark. Let's go ahead and sell what we have. Just enough. And instead of bringing the tractor and trailer back to the mill, then trying to come all the way back to the store, the vehicle store I need to go to is actually just up this road here. So I'm going to drive up there. We're going to buy the vehicle, then take the tractor trailer back to the mill. Then I can just teleport back to the platform truck. And then, yeah, I think we're going to sell the wood chip boards probably first, and then try the planks. I can't remember, so I'll have to try it. Is the wood chip boards, I can't remember if people are saying you can sell them up there or you cannot sell them up there at the building materials store. So we'll load up with some, head up there, and we'll try it anyways. But first things first, let's get to the store and buy this vehicle. Well, I do see the vehicle I do want to purchase. I'm going to park this right here. Fine. Gates do open. Buy platform truck. Yes, 12,000 euros for 24,000 social points. And, yep, we just bought the platform truck, and we're going to have, like, what, $40 in the bank account? Is it going to be lower than... Well, it's not as low as we have been before. I'm just going to pull it out here just to make sure. I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter. But I just want to get it out of the yard. So I'm going to play a little checkers here, a little do-si-do. I'm going to go ahead, like I said, bring this back first. And then I'll bring back our new platform truck. And, yeah, we'll load up some stuff. That's definitely going to help out the mill quite a bit. The other thing that they did in today's patch is I guess people were using the forklift and loading up the crates into the back of the logging trailer. Apparently you're not going to be able to do that now anymore. So I don't know if the original... of course, I haven't tried loading up on anything because I do not like the forklift at all. But I would assume that the forklift was supposed to be able to put maybe the crates in the back of this. Or the intention was that you had to use a forklift and drive one crate at a time back and forth to a selling point, which, ooh, that would be terrible. That's why we're buying, that's why we bought that platform truck. To make our life easier. Might as well buy it now. It's not like we're not going to be using it quite often. And for 12,000 euros, I'll go ahead and take it. That's for darn sure. So, yeah, back and forth to the mill. This is what's taking up most of my day right now. We're already at noon. Most of my day has been driving, just back and forth, back and forth. Even though I'm not a big fan of the color red, I don't care. I think this truck looks nice because it's our first new vehicle here in Lumberjack Dynasty. So on the way back from bringing the tractor and trailer after I dropped it off, I said, you know what, I'm going to go speak to Uncle Charles, see if he has anything to say. I asked him, he has different questions you can ask him. But I guess you can also ask him like did with Andy Grace if he needs help with anything. So you may want to ask him every day. He may give you a quest. So he was telling me about the garage, how to repair in the garage, those kind of things. It looks like Andy Grace is like the cooking and gardening kind of a thing, and Uncle Charles is more the mechanical side. I didn't ask him at all about the mill because, well, whatever. So here we are. Can I drive? Oh, that is so nice to drive over. All right, so let's go ahead and grab some of these boards. Can I sneak in here? Kind of. All right, go ahead and extend that out. Grab that. And wait for it. There we go. So try to get some of our money back that we spent today just to give us a little bit of cash. I am kind of curious. I probably should have asked Sophia, talk to her again to see if I can buy seeds with my own cash now. So it's kind of like Lily. After I got done with the quest, I never figured to ask Lily any questions. And Lily is a trader with the flowers. I'm guessing Sophia might be someone I can talk to and buy seeds for the greenhouses. I don't plan on buying any right now because I do have 220 seeds for pumpkins, and that'll keep us going for a while. Where is that one? There we go. Now, in theory, I technically probably don't need the forklift now, but like I said, I would like to get the skill to repair things. And I'm wondering if I repair things, if I get more money for it when I go trade it in. There's a lot of things in this game. I cannot wait. A lot of these things in the game are not implemented yet. So like the quest line, we might be done with the quest line. I'm not too sure. But it's like Sophia this morning. I went to Auntie Grace. She told me to go check on Sophia. When I got close to Sophia's location, it kind of prompted me up that there was a new quest available. So it's one of those things where you might be driving around the map and it's like, you'll get the prompt notice like, you got a quest here you can do. So it's not like you just got to look at your map and the map's going to show you where the quest is. You may have to actually drive around to find one or talk to Auntie Grace or Uncle Charles. That's the way it seems like it's going. Now, I'm like 10% sure that I can, well, let me rephrase it. I'm 90% sure that I cannot sell these here, but I'm not quite sure, so that's why we're coming up here. So this is what we'll be doing with the other planks. Well, let's go ahead and go enter. And if I drop this off here, now what you have to do, I'm just going to drive this away just to be sure. You know, I'm going to save the game as well because if it's not the price that I want, then I got questions and I'm going to restart the game. So in case it does sell, let's see, what do we get down here? Wood chip price, not wood. 260 is what I would get for it at the lumber mill. Can I sell it here or not? See, I don't think I can. That's what I thought was going to be the case. Alright, so let me go pick this up. We'll bring this to the mill. Get some cash in our account here. And then on the way back, I'm just going to grab probably one wet plank of boards. And we'll come up here and see if they still sell here. I did not see in the update from today that they got rid of this or if that was going to keep it. I'm not sure. But anyways, down to Lumber Mill. The good thing about having this truck, it goes 60 kilometers an hour compared to our old putt tractor. It does like 63 kilometers an hour. Yeah, 23 kilometers an hour. So shouldn't take me too long to get there, but I'm going to get there either way, and we're going to at least bring in some cash. I mean, 400 is good enough, but I would like to have a whole bunch of cash. I mean, well, who wouldn't? Alright, here we are. Now the question is, did they fix the trigger for this yet? Or is it still going to be... no, looks like it's still in the place where we found it last time. Enter, sell 6 pallets for... See, here they call them pallets, but on the platform truck they call them crates. But it's $15.60. Alright, well, we'll sell those. At least it's something, right? Giving us $2,000 back into the bank, which is good. Alright, so now we're going to go back to the sawmill. We're going to pick up just one wet pallet, and we're going to go up to the building materials store and see if it still does sell. I know people said they were selling, but like I said, there was an update today, and I didn't see in the patch notes where it said they took that away, so we're going to head up there and find out. If it's $350 or $375 like people are saying, that's... Yeah, I'm confused. Why am I drawing plank boards at this point when I don't need to build, or... I don't know. Let's first find out if we can sell the wet ones still at the building materials store. I do love how this little vehicle just zips around the map. I mean, you're right around that little putt of a tractor, and then you get in this thing, and it is like 3 times the speed. Alright, so let's come up here. Pick those up. Nope, over here and extend. Is it? I don't know, it may not be close enough. Let's go ahead and drop those down. Just move the truck forward. Oh, where am I here? There we go. Once again, let me save the game just to be sure here. So, like, these go for, what did I say, 180 down here? Is it 180? Yeah, 180 for the wet ones. Alright, game saved. Yep, so I can sell these for $375. I think basically what they're doing is because you can buy the boards in here for $500. So, obviously, when you sell them up here, sell them out here, you're not going to get $500 back for them. You have to pay a reduction on it because, well, they make a profit on those, right? That's kind of a thing. 25% sale on... Is that the ceramic roof? Nope, that's a wall. Yeah, I don't know. I wonder if they're going to have solar panels in this game as well. We may be back up here to buy fresh paint for 200 euros. If I click in here... Oh, okay. I just bought them. I thought it was going to be like Farmer's Dynasty, where when you select the paint, I thought it was going to give me like a color choice. Well, I'll pick them up. I don't know if this is for the inside of the house or if that is because it says finishing coat. I don't know if it's for the outside of buildings, the inside of buildings. I don't know what it is. 200 euros. I bought them anyway, so I'll take it on back. Now it says finish coat, not paint, so I'm not quite sure what it is, but we have it. But anyways, we're going to go back to the mill right now, and now we're going to start grabbing some wet plank boards. And yeah, we're gonna rebuild the greenhouse and then put down some pumpkin seeds. Like I said, I'm going to be kind of curious. I may go back to Sophia after I get done recording just to see if I can buy more seeds from her. Not that I need any, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to be able to. Okay, I'm just going to leave this truck here so I can always teleport to it if I want to. Alright, let's yoink those on up. And now we're going to come over here and fix up the greenhouse. Just because. Just because. It should up production of the greenhouse, which means give me more not more seeds, but more out of it. I think. That's my theory. I'm not saying that's correct, but here we go. So right now, I'm actually fixing a building I don't really even own. Well, I mean, that's I do a lot of that anyways, don't I? Go around and fix buildings I don't own. One of these days, I will own it. I wonder if my social status will go up by doing this. But there are a lot of hammers on here. Making some pretty good progress on the greenhouse. I am on my 4th crate of wet planks. And this should almost finish the outside. I think I got one. Yeah, I got the valley in between here. Let's go ahead. I've been able to get most of the roof done just by standing on the ground. But it's time to come on up here and get the valley that I couldn't get. Wham, wham, wham. And we're just going to be just about done with the outside. Then, of course, we got the inside. So I'm hoping this is up the production of the greenhouse. That's why I'm doing it. If not, I'm pretty sure it might in the future. But don't take my word for it, because I don't know what their plans are at all of the game. Anywho. I should also get, like, Uncle Charles should give me, like, a reduction on the price of the house just because of what we're doing here. I do like the storyline, that they changed up from Farmer's Dynasty, so not that it's, you have just a past relative, and here it is, it's all yours. Yeah, we're kind of got to pay off to actually get the mill to be completely ours. But the one thing I sure do hope comes to the game really soon is being able to, where the trees regrow, or we have to replant trees. Because right now we have, what, 4 forests that are just... Well, they're not even forests, they're just meadows. I do believe that is the outside of the greenhouse done. Looks a lot better already. Let's go ahead and clean that door. How about close that door? Don't want all the moisture going out. So, yeah, okay. 3 hammers per table, I think. Alright, we'll fix our seed station. I try to keep track of how many boards I got left and what I'm using, because it's one of those things, if you don't finish the section, you run out of boards, it kind of resets. That kind of sucks, but yeah. Do I have the greenhouse done itself? No, I do not. So I'll be able to finish this table, and I should be able to finish one more table. And I'll end up just nicely, because I won't be wasting any boards that way. Looking really good. So 4 full pallets, or crates, whatever you want to call them. And partially a 5th one. I don't think I've wasted enough planks, meaning where when I run out that the area resets. I don't think I've wasted enough boards where I could do the entire greenhouse in 4. Maybe you can. Let's head back to the greenhouse and finish it up. I think I'm done. It's hard to tell. Because it's not like a quest I'm doing here, so it's just a matter of looking around with the engineering button. So I can see like the other buildings are like yellow. That means they're built, but they have the old material. So when you're using the engineering site, like if you see red, that means it needs to be repaired because it's nothing there. The yellow, like I just said, means it's got it's repaired, but it's not new material. And of course, when it's new material, it's not going to highlight at all. But I'm just checking the greenhouse to make sure I got it all. I think I do. Yeah, I think I do. So we should be all set there. Let me go ahead and put that away. I said put that away. Seed storage. So right now in the game, looks like there's zucchini, tomato, and pumpkin. And we're going to go ahead and plant some pumpkin down already. I mean, why wouldn't you? All right, so that leaves me with 208. 208. So let's go back down to our platform truck. I think I probably got like 18. Is it 18 more pallets left? And right now I'm thinking about just selling them straight up. How many do I got left here? 22. All right, so I got to get them out here. Pick up finished coat. So I have a paintbrush. So it's not considered paint. It's just going to be like a finish, like a coating on the wood. Well, we're about to find out, aren't we? All right, so you don't use it out here. Let's go inside of a house and see what it does. Can I? All right, so no. And I might not be able to do the inside of the house because this is not finished wood. How about if I go back inside the greenhouse? I don't know. So maybe the finished coat doesn't do anything yet? I'm hitting the left mouse button just to see if it does anything that does not. Oh, I got an empty spot here. Yeah, so I'm not quite sure I know what that does just yet. Let me grab these again because I got one empty spot here. Alright, well the greenhouse is fixed. Definitely looks a lot better. So the paint is not paint. It might be finish. But I'm not really sure. I'll put it somewhere, I guess. It's going to come in handy at some point. Let's go put it down. I think we'll load up the truck with 6 crates of wet planks. Part of me would like to just go ahead and fix everything, but I don't see the rush to do that at this point. Because I was kind of hoping to kind of paint things. Where should I just put this? I'll put it over here next to this light pole. I'll probably forget that it's here. Drop that on down. Alright, let's pick up some planks, head back up to the building materials store, and bring in some cash. It's going to be like, what, $2,000 I'll get from one load? Maybe just a little bit more than that. And all these planks are pretty much made from... Oops, I grabbed one that was on the trailer. Yeah, I think most of these planks were the ones that are made from the quests that we were doing the last few episodes. The logs I stole, that some people are saying. You gonna spawn another one there? There we go. As for buying a bigger logging trailer, gosh darn it, I don't see the need of buying a bigger trailer. I'd rather buy a vehicle. If that makes any sense, that's the kind of approach I may take to it. Because the logging trailer we got does hold an awful lot of logs. And once I start getting further away from the mill, then the bigger trailer would definitely come in handy because the drop-off points don't quite work yet. We're going to get about, just about $2,000-ish from all these. So I mean, we were at $12,000, bought this vehicle, and now we're going to just get ourselves enough cash to to do stuff. And maybe we'll go back down and pay Sophia a visit just to see if I can buy seeds from her. I don't have any plans on whipping out my chainsaw today and going up to our forest and cutting down any trees. So drop them off one at a time here. Well, because you have to. I'm terrible with the crane controls. So yeah, the way it is right now, I don't really see why my drawing planks. But the one thing I can't test it out yet because I don't have a full plank. They're gonna stay there. I don't have a 100% dry plank yet to see how much I can get for those at all. All right, so $3.75. Yeah, so just about $2,000, right? Seems about right. Wood plank sold for $2. Oh yeah, because one of those was not a full set. So I got a good amount of cash. Wait, how much cash have I got? Like 4,000. Not enough to really buy another piece of land, but I don't need to yet. I need to clear out the land that I have. And I think I got about maybe 15 or 16-ish amount of trees left. But we have a new vehicle. We've already upgraded the greenhouse. We got some seeds to go plant in there. But since we're in a vehicle that goes rather fast, alright, so cruising speed, it does what, 60? But if you don't cruise and just press down the W key, I can do about 70. Let me go see Sophia and see if I can buy different kind of seeds from her, which I'm betting on that I can. Maybe I shouldn't bet, I don't have that much cash on me. Well, there's Sophia. And nope, can't talk to her. Press the E button as much as I can, and she doesn't want to talk. How about you, Jack? Nope. So yeah, as of right now, can't talk to her. But I'm guessing in the future, I'll be able to buy seeds from her. Maybe I shouldn't say that because in Farmer's Dynasty, oh wow, I forgot her name already. Was it Janice? Is it her name, Janice? Where you get the quest where you can buy seeds from her, and we still are not able to buy seeds from her, so I don't know. But yeah, so if you're looking for seeds for your greenhouse, Sophia is right down here. If you don't get the quest, maybe just drive down here, prompt up. Not sure. But I think that's where we're going to wrap it up for today, guys. Got a lot done. The evening's getting kind of close here. And since I went to bed at 5:30 in the morning, got up at 6, I'm a little tired, kind of. But we progressed pretty good here in the mill today, for sure. Got the greenhouse taken care of. We got seeds, like I said. We got this nice little beauty of a vehicle, so now we can transport crates / pallets around. So tomorrow, probably going to go, of course, talk to Auntie Grace and Uncle Charles. Maybe Uncle Charles will give us a quest we don't know about, or Grace will. Excuse me, Auntie Grace. If not, and we don't have any quests to do at the time, well, we got a forest we can go cut and get some logs taken care of. And I'm actually going to park my vehicle inside of a garage area. Just like that. So yeah, we'll talk to those two in the morning, see if there's any social quests that we can do. And like I said, if not, well, wait, how many more crates do I got here? Just 2. So yeah, I might as well wait until I got a full load for the platform truck. As for these, yeah, I'm not sure. I may just leave those in there. Once they get all dry, we may take one out and go to the building materials store once it gets down to 0% and see what it sells for, just because we're curious. And yeah, if it sells for a lot more, then I get it. If not, I'm not sure. As for the paint, which now says finished coat, I don't know what that's going to happen with that, so I can't use it anywhere yet. And there's our beautiful greenhouse. But that's going to wrap it up for today, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy the episode. I do appreciate you watching as always. I'll catch you next time right here on Lumberjack's Dynasty. But until then, have a good one.